10 weird side hustles that actually work in small towns. What if I told you that the weirdest, most unconventional side hustles are making small-town entrepreneurs more money than traditional businesses ever could? While everyone else is fighting over the same tired opportunities like dog walking and food delivery, today I'm going to reveal 10 absolutely bizarre side hustles that are generating $50,000, $100,000, even $300,000+ in annual profits. And they only work in small towns where people think you're crazy, until they see your bank account. Welcome back to Kingdom Cash, where we prove that weird works and different pays. I'm your host, and today we're diving into the strangest, most profitable side hustles that 99% of entrepreneurs have never even heard of. These aren't your typical make money online schemes. These are real, working businesses that smart small-town hustlers are using to build life-changing wealth, while everyone else scratches their heads wondering how they're doing it. Here's the truth that nobody wants to admit. Conventional wisdom about making money is keeping you broke. While everyone chases the same crowded opportunities, the real money is hidden in the weird, the unusual, and the completely unexpected. Small towns are perfect laboratories for testing bizarre business ideas because there's less competition, lower startup costs, and communities that actually support local entrepreneurs who dare to be different. The entrepreneurs making serious money aren't following the crowd. They're creating entirely new categories of income that didn't exist 5 years ago. They're turning their quirks into cash, their weird interests into wealth, and their small-town disadvantages into massive profit advantages. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on 10 side hustles so strange that most people dismiss them immediately, which is exactly why they're so profitable for the brave few who actually implement them. This might be the weirdest profitable business you've ever heard of, but small-town entrepreneurs are making serious money by manufacturing local mysteries that attract amateur detective enthusiasts from around the world. Here's how it works. You create elaborate, multi-layered mysteries using real locations, local history, and community members as characters. Think escape rooms meets historical fiction meets community theater, but spread across your entire town and accessible to participants remotely through apps, websites, and mailed clue packages. Urban mystery enthusiasts pay $200, $500 per mystery experience, and they're absolutely obsessed with authentic small-town settings that provide genuine local flavor. Corporate team-building groups pay even more, $2,000, $8,000 for custom mystery experiences that engage remote teams in collaborative problem-solving adventures. The genius is in the layered revenue model. Basic mystery access costs $50, $150, premium experiences with video calls to local witnesses cost $300, $600, and VIP packages that include shipped local artifacts and personalized clues reach $800, $1,500 per participant. Local businesses become unwitting partners as their locations become clue sites, generating additional tourism revenue while you collect mystery participation fees. A single well-designed mystery can generate $15,000, $40,000 in revenue before you need to create new content. With 4 to 6 active mysteries running simultaneously and 100, 300 participants per month, you're generating $20,000, $60,000 monthly while turning your entire town into an interactive entertainment experience that benefits everyone. Side hustle number 2, the vintage roadside attraction resurrector. Profit potential, $65,000, $180,000 annually. Small towns across America are filled with abandoned or declining roadside attractions that once drew tourists but have been forgotten in the digital age. Smart entrepreneurs are buying these assets for pennies on the dollar and transforming them into Instagram-worthy destinations that generate massive social media buzz and tourism revenue. The key is understanding that modern travelers aren't looking for traditional tourist experiences. They want unique, shareable moments that create viral social media content. That weird giant ball of twine, abandoned drive-in theater, or bizarre roadside statue becomes pure gold when properly marketed to the right audience. Purchase declining attractions for $5,000, $25,000. Invest $10,000, $30,000 in Instagram optimization, lighting, photo opportunities, interactive elements, and transform them into destination stops that generate revenue through admission fees, merchandise sales, food service, and social media partnerships. Admission fees range from $50 per person, merchandise generates 300–500% markups, and social media influencers pay $500–2,000 for exclusive access to create content. The viral potential means a single TikTok video can drive thousands of visitors within weeks. Corporate partnerships are particularly lucrative. Brands pay $5,000–$20,000 to use unusual locations for advertising campaigns, product launches, or social media content creation. Your weird attraction becomes a filming location that generates consistent rental income. With 5,200 daily visitors during peak season and various revenue streams, monthly income ranges from $15,000–$45,000, while preserving local history and creating employment for community members. Side hustle. Number 3. The Paranormal Investigation Experience Designer. Profit potential: $75,000, $220,000 annually. Every small town has ghost stories, local legends, and unexplained phenomena that most people dismiss. But paranormal enthusiasts pay serious money for authentic supernatural experiences in genuine small-town locations with real historical backgrounds. Transform local folklore into professional paranormal investigation experiences that combine entertainment, education, and genuine supernatural exploration. Partner with local historians, property owners, and community members to create multi-night investigation experiences that attract paranormal tourists from hundreds of miles away. The pricing structure is phenomenal. Basic ghost tours generate $30–$75 per person. Overnight investigation experiences command $200–$500 per participant, and premium multi-day investigations with professional equipment reach $800–$2,000 per person. Corporate groups pay even more for team-building experiences that combine paranormal investigation with leadership development and collaborative problem-solving. These corporate packages generate $5,000–$15,000 per weekend event. The recurring revenue potential is incredible. Paranormal enthusiasts become repeat customers who visit multiple times per year and refer friends who share their interests. A single satisfied customer might generate $2,000–$5,000 in lifetime revenue through repeat visits and referrals. Equipment rental adds additional income streams. Rent EMF detectors, thermal cameras, digital recorders, and other paranormal investigation gear to DIY investigators for $50–$150 per night. Merchandise sales, books, and branded equipment generate ongoing passive income. With 20–50 participants monthly across various experience levels, you're generating $15,000–$35,000 monthly, while preserving local folklore and creating unique tourism experiences that put your town on paranormal investigation maps. Side hustle number 4. The Small Town Time Capsule Service. Profit potential: $55,000–$150,000 annually. Here's something so weird it's brilliant. Families, businesses, and organizations desperately want to preserve memories and messages for future generations, but they have no idea how to do it properly. You become the local expert in creating, maintaining, and managing time capsules that preserve today's world for future discovery. This isn't just burying boxes in the ground. Modern time capsule services include climate-controlled storage, digital preservation, GPS tracking, legal documentation, and ceremony coordination. You're creating a comprehensive service that handles everything from concept to future opening. Families pay $500–$2,000 for personal time capsule services that preserve wedding memories, baby milestones, or family histories. Businesses invest $2,000–$10,000 in corporate time capsules that capture company cultures, employee messages, and historical moments for future anniversary celebrations. The recurring revenue comes from storage and maintenance fees. Charge $50–$200 annually for professional storage, monitoring, and preservation services. With proper marketing, you can manage 200–500 active time capsules, generating consistent monthly income. Special event coordination adds premium revenue. New Year's Eve time capsule ceremonies, graduation time capsules, anniversary celebrations, and community milestone events generate $1,000–$5,000 per event in coordination and service fees. The expansion potential is enormous. partner with schools for annual class time capsules, work with local governments for community time capsules, and offer services to regional businesses looking to create corporate legacy projects. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe so you never miss out on our latest tips and tricks for building your empire. Hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we drop more game-changing business ideas. And hey, if you're serious about taking your side hustle to the next level, check out our exclusive resources and courses down there too. Side hustle number 5, the Rural Internet Fame Facilitator. Profit potential, $85,000, $250,000 annually. Small-town people with interesting lives, skills, or stories often have the potential to become social media sensations, but they lack the technical knowledge and marketing expertise to build online audiences. You become their behind-the-scenes partner, handling content creation, audience building, and monetization, while they provide the authentic personalities that urban audiences crave. Identify local characters with potential. The farmer with amazing stories, the mechanic with incredible skills, the grandmother with traditional recipes, the teenager with unusual talents. Partner with them to create compelling social media content that showcases authentic small-town life while building substantial online followings. The revenue split is typically 30 to 50% of all income generated through your marketing and audience building efforts. A single successful creator can generate $5,000 to $25,000 monthly through sponsorships, merchandise, affiliate marketing, and premium content subscriptions. Scale this by managing multiple creators simultaneously. With 5-10 active creators each generating $2,000 to $10,000 monthly, your share reaches $15,000 to $50,000 per month, while providing genuine value to both creators and audiences. Corporate partnerships are particularly lucrative. Brands pay premium rates for authentic small-town endorsements, especially when the creator has genuine expertise or credibility in relevant areas. A single brand partnership can generate $10,000 to $50,000 in revenue. The beauty of this model is that you're not creating content. You're amplifying existing personalities and authentic stories that already exist in your community. Your expertise in marketing and audience building transforms local characters into online celebrities. Side hustle number 6, the Microclimate Agricultural Consultant Profit Potential, $95,000, $280,000 annually. Every small town has unique microclimates, soil conditions, and growing environments that create opportunities for specialized agricultural production. You become the local expert who helps individuals and small businesses identify and capitalize on these unique growing opportunities. This goes far beyond traditional farming consultation. You're identifying micro-niches where local conditions create advantages for growing specialty crops, rare plants, medicinal herbs, or unique varieties that command premium prices in national markets. Consulting fees range from $150 to $500 per hour, with comprehensive growing system design projects generating $5,000 to $25,000 in revenue. Ongoing consultation and support contracts create monthly recurring income of $1,000 to $5,000 per client. The real money comes from profit-sharing partnerships with successful growers. Take 10 to 20% of gross revenue from clients who implement your growing recommendations and achieve success in premium markets. A single successful specialty crop operation can generate $2,000 to $10,000 monthly in ongoing partnership income. Product development adds additional revenue streams. Create growing guides, soil amendment products, specialized equipment, and educational courses that serve markets nationwide. License your growing techniques to agricultural companies for substantial passive income. Corporate consulting generates the highest fees. Agricultural companies, investment groups, and development organizations pay $10,000 to $50,000 for feasibility studies, market analysis, and growing system recommendations for large-scale specialty agriculture projects. Side hustle. Number 7. The Small Town Celebrity Impersonator Network Profit Potential, $70,000, $190,000 annually. This sounds completely insane, but small towns often produce people who look remarkably similar to celebrities, historical figures, or fictional characters. You can build a profitable business connecting these natural lookalikes with entertainment opportunities that pay surprisingly well. Professional celebrity impersonators earn $200 to $2,000 per appearance, but most small-town lookalikes don't know how to access these opportunities. You become the agent who connects local talent with paying gigs while taking 15–30% commission on all bookings. Corporate events, private parties, promotional campaigns, and entertainment venues regularly hire celebrity impersonators. A single weekend can generate $1,500, $8,000 in bookings across multiple performers. The recurring revenue potential is substantial. Build relationships with event planners, entertainment companies, and corporate marketing teams who book impersonators regularly. Exclusive contracts with major clients can guarantee $5,000, $20,000 monthly in bookings. Expand the concept beyond celebrity impersonation. Historical reenactors, character performers, and themed entertainers all generate similar fees for specialized appearances. Your network becomes the go-to resource for any type of character-based entertainment. Training and development services add additional revenue. Offer workshops, coaching, and costume consulting to help performers improve their acts and command higher fees. Charge $100, $500 for individual coaching sessions and $1,000, $5,000 for comprehensive performer development programs. Side hustle. 8. The artisanal demolition and salvage specialist. Profit potential: $120,000, $350,000 annually. Small towns are filled with old buildings, barns, and structures that contain valuable architectural elements, vintage materials, and historical artifacts. While others see demolition waste, you see profit opportunities in the growing market for authentic, reclaimed materials. This isn't standard demolition work. You're carefully dismantling structures to preserve valuable components that architects, designers, and homeowners pay premium prices to acquire. Reclaimed wood, vintage fixtures, antique hardware, and architectural details command extraordinary prices in urban markets. A single barn demolition can generate $15,000, $50,000 in salvaged materials that you acquired for $2,000 to $5,000 in demolition costs. Victorian houses yield vintage fixtures worth $20,000, $75,000. Industrial buildings provide architectural elements that sell for $50,000, $200,000. The key is developing expertise in identifying valuable materials and connecting with buyers who appreciate authentic vintage elements. Interior designers pay $50, $200 per square foot for reclaimed wood that cost you $5, $15 to salvage. Develop relationships with contractors, developers, and property owners who need demolition services. Your unique value proposition is that you can often pay them for demolition rights instead of charging for services, because the salvage materials cover your costs and generate substantial profits. Online sales platforms, antique dealers, architectural salvage companies, and direct sales to contractors create multiple revenue streams from the same salvage materials. A single valuable architectural element can sell for more than most people make in a month. Side hustle number 9, the rural airspace rental manager. Profit potential: $80,000, $220,000 annually. Here's something most people never consider. The airspace above rural properties has commercial value that property owners can monetize through various rental and licensing arrangements. You become the specialist who helps landowners capitalize on their three-dimensional property rights. Drone service companies need practice areas and flight corridors for training, testing, and commercial operations. They'll pay $200, $1,000 per day for access to safe, unrestricted airspace above private properties. Commercial aviation companies need emergency landing sites, training areas, and equipment testing locations. These contracts generate $5,000, $25,000 monthly for property access rights. Telecommunications companies pay substantial fees for airspace rights to install and maintain cellular towers, internet infrastructure, and communication equipment. These contracts can generate $2,000, $10,000 monthly in passive income for decades. Media companies pay premium rates for unique aerial filming locations. Rural properties with interesting features, scenic views, or unusual characteristics can generate $1,000, $10,000 per day for filming access. Research organizations and government agencies need airspace for atmospheric studies, weather monitoring, and scientific research. These contracts provide stable, long-term income streams worth $3,000, $15,000 monthly. Your role is connecting property owners with companies that need airspace access while negotiating favorable terms and managing ongoing relationships. Take 20–40% commission on all contracts you facilitate and manage. Side hustle. 10. The small town sensory experience designer. Profit potential: $110,000, $300,000 annually. This is perhaps the weirdest profitable business on our list. Creating carefully designed sensory experiences that help urban clients reconnect with authentic environments, reduce stress, and improve mental health through controlled exposure to small-town sensory environments. Urban professionals pay extraordinary amounts for authentic sensory experiences that remind them of simpler times. You create carefully curated experiences that engage all five senses in ways that promote relaxation, creativity, and emotional well-being. Individual sessions range from $200 to $800, depending on complexity and duration. Corporate wellness programs pay $5,000 to $20,000 for group experiences designed to reduce employee stress and improve team cohesion. The experiences might include guided sessions in natural environments with specific soundscapes, aromatherapy using local plants and flowers, tactile experiences with traditional crafts and materials, taste experiences featuring authentic local foods, and visual experiences in carefully chosen locations. Develop signature programs like digital detox immersion, childhood memory recreation, or stress recovery experiences that can be marketed to specific client segments willing to pay premium prices for unique therapeutic benefits. The recurring revenue potential is substantial. Clients who experience positive results become regular customers who visit monthly or quarterly for maintenance sessions. Premium membership programs provide ongoing access to evolving experiences. Scale this by training other facilitators, developing home-use products that extend the experience between visits, and creating corporate partnership programs that provide ongoing wellness services to employee groups. What makes these bizarre side hustles so profitable isn't just their uniqueness, it's the psychology behind why people pay premium prices for unusual experiences and services. In our increasingly digital and standardized world, authenticity and uniqueness have become luxury commodities that command extraordinary prices. Urban consumers are desperate for genuine experiences that connect them to simpler times, authentic communities, and unique perspectives that don't exist in their sterile, competitive environments. Small-town entrepreneurs who understand this psychology can monetize their weird ideas in ways that seemed impossible just a few years ago. The key is recognizing that what seems weird to you might be exactly what sophisticated consumers are seeking. Your small-town quirks, local knowledge, and unconventional ideas become valuable assets when properly positioned and marketed to audiences who value authenticity above everything else. The biggest advantage of pursuing weird side hustles is the complete lack of competition. While thousands of entrepreneurs fight over saturated markets like dropshipping and affiliate marketing, weird opportunities remain wide open, because most people dismiss them without investigation. This lack of competition means you can establish market leadership quickly, charge premium prices without price competition, and build sustainable businesses that are difficult for others to replicate. Your weird idea becomes your competitive moat that protects your profits for years. Additionally, weird businesses generate organic marketing that traditional businesses can't achieve. People talk about weird, they share weird, they remember weird. Your unusual business becomes a conversation starter that generates free marketing worth thousands of dollars in advertising value. Many people assume that weird side hustles can't scale, but the opposite is often true. Weird concepts that work in one small town can often be replicated across hundreds of similar communities, creating regional or national networks that generate substantial revenues. The key is developing systems and processes that allow others to implement your weird concept in their own communities, while you collect franchise fees, licensing revenue, or partnership income from their success. Additionally, weird businesses often generate intellectual property, unique processes, branded systems, or proprietary knowledge that can be licensed, sold, or franchised to create passive income streams that scale far beyond your personal time investment. Modern technology amplifies the profit potential of weird side hustles in ways that weren't possible even 5 years ago. Social media marketing allows you to reach customers worldwide who are seeking exactly the weird service you provide. Online payment systems make it easy to collect money from distant customers. Digital communication tools allow you to serve clients remotely while maintaining personal connections. The combination of weird concepts with modern technology creates profit opportunities that are limited only by your imagination and execution ability. Your small-town weird idea can become a globally accessible service that generates income from customers you'll never meet in person. While weird side hustles offer extraordinary profit potential, they also require careful risk management because you're entering uncharted territory without established business models to follow. Start small and test your concept before making major investments. Use your small-town community as a testing ground to refine your processes, pricing, and marketing messages before expanding to larger markets. Develop multiple revenue streams within each weird concept to protect against changes in market demand or competitive pressures. The most successful weird businesses generate income from multiple sources, making them more resilient than single revenue stream operations. Build strong relationships with customers and community members who can provide feedback, referrals, and support during challenging periods. The personal connections possible in small towns become business assets that protect against difficulties. One unexpected benefit of pursuing weird side hustles is their positive impact on your local community. These unusual businesses often preserve local history, showcase community assets, create employment opportunities, and attract tourism revenue that benefits everyone. Your weird success becomes a source of community pride and economic development that generates goodwill, support, and additional business opportunities from grateful community members who benefit from your unconventional entrepreneurship. This community impact creates a virtuous cycle where your business success generates community support that leads to more business opportunities and higher profits. Your weird idea becomes a community asset that provides ongoing benefits for years. Perhaps the greatest advantage of weird side hustles is the personal satisfaction that comes from building something completely unique that reflects your individual creativity and vision. Instead of copying someone else's business model, you're creating something that didn't exist before you imagined it. This personal fulfillment translates into better business performance because you're genuinely passionate about your work instead of just pursuing money. Customers sense authentic enthusiasm, and they're willing to pay premium prices for services provided by entrepreneurs who truly care about what they're doing. The side hustles I've revealed today represent just the tip of the iceberg in terms of weird opportunities that exist for creative small-town entrepreneurs. Every community has unique assets, stories, and possibilities that can be transformed into profitable businesses for entrepreneurs brave enough to think differently. The key is changing your perspective from, "This is too weird to work," to, "This is so weird, it might be brilliant." The most profitable opportunities often hide behind our assumptions about what's possible, practical, or proper. Your weird idea might be the foundation of a business empire that provides both financial freedom and personal fulfillment while making a positive impact on your community and customers worldwide. The internet has made weird profitable, social media has made weird marketable, and modern consumers have made weird valuable. The only question is whether you'll embrace your weird ideas or let fear of looking foolish keep you from building the unconventional empire that could change your life forever. Small towns provide the perfect environment for testing and developing weird business ideas because the community relationships, lower costs, and reduced competition make it easier to experiment with unconventional concepts. Your neighbors might think you're crazy at first, but they'll become your biggest supporters when they see your weird idea generating serious money while creating positive benefits for the entire community. The combination of small-town advantages with weird business concepts creates opportunities that simply don't exist in competitive urban markets or conventional business categories. Your location and your willingness to be different become the foundation of sustainable competitive advantages that protect your profits for years. Thanks for tuning in to Kingdom Cash, where we turn ideas into income. Remember, as you build your online empires, be kind, be humble, and be generous. The world needs more of that. The weird side hustles we've explored today prove that unconventional thinking leads to extraordinary profits. While others stick to crowded, competitive markets, you now have the knowledge to build unique businesses that generate substantial income while serving markets that most entrepreneurs never even consider. Your weird ideas aren't weaknesses, they're your greatest business assets. The quirks that make you different are the same qualities that can make you wealthy if you have the courage to embrace them and the wisdom to execute them properly. Don't let fear of being different keep you from building the weird, wonderful, and profitable empire that reflects your unique vision and creativity. The world needs more entrepreneurs who dare to be different, and your bank account needs the profits that come from serving markets that others ignore. Your weird empire is waiting to be built. Your unconventional success story is waiting to be written. Your financial freedom is waiting to be claimed through the courage to be different in a world that rewards uniqueness more than ever before. Thanks for tuning in to Kingdom Cash, where we turn ideas into income. Remember, as you build your online empires, be kind, be humble, and be generous. The world needs more of that.